All right. We should be good to go. How's everybody doing? Welcome on back. Let me just get my headphones set up. How is everybody doing? All right, there we go. Now we got game music in my ear. All right, who's ready for more Danganronpa? This time with Chapter 5. To be honest, I thought that Chapter 5 would be the end of the last chapter of the game, but apparently for some reason it's not for this game. I don't know why. Why is it that games like this don't have like an end-all chapter at 5? I've been playing too much Phoenix Wright, that's the reason why, where every game ends at 5 episodes, but not this one. This one's different. Alright. I guess this one just wants to be that different, I guess. Oh wait, which way did I wear? I was wearing this way. There we go. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get to gaming. Controller ready. Bottle of water ready. How is chat doing? Hope you're all doing a-okay. Oh man, water. I was gonna say the water is good, but I don't know. That might be me. Don't worry, the water isn't laced with anything weird, I think, I hope. I hope it filtered out all that bad stuff right there. Okay, let's do it. Chapter 5, let's load in. Why, yes, I would love to play from Chapter 1 again. Let's just restart the whole thing. Forget everything, restart the whole thing.
Ikusaba.
Ah, yes. Kyoko just told us about the other student, Mikuro Ikusaba. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
No, repeat that again. I don't know what you're talking about.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Trigger Happy Havoc, the ultimate despair, the despair.
Watch out for her.
It's Monokuma. Monokuma's the master. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incidente. 3 days before we will be faced with another murder. Oh, that was quick. 3 days before the worst thing so far will reveal itself. Kinda happy to die right there. Chapter 5. 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. What was that music, by the way? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Ah, yes, there's only a few of us left. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you don't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that high horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my
And no
family.
matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toka, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? I don't know. I think she said yes. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Oh boy, exploring time. I wonder if I can go down and just play with the freaking machine again. But yeah, we have to go up to the new floor, don't we? Let's see. Do I know my way around the school again? I always keep getting lost around this school. I can't wait till I get to the second game and then forget where to go next, and so on and so on. I find it insane after all these years there's only 3 games. Well, I know there's the side game and the board game, the one with the guns, I guess. Yeah, the Ultra Despair Girls, that's the one. And S. But I'm like, how come there isn't no wait, there's 4. V4. There's V1, there's 1, 2, V3. Is there 4? Hold on, I want to make sure I'm not making any mistakes. Do I have the right number of games? Is there 4 or is it just 3? The mainline games. I'm confusing myself right now, aren't I? I am confusing the heck out of myself right now. But yeah, how's everybody in chat doing? Just give me a second. I gotta up the font size a bit because right now it's a bit too small. Wait. What did I do? Can I just get out of here? Hold on, I gotta fix something real quick. I'm using a different chat program to monitor chat a little better, but yeah, it's a bit wonky. I'll put this here. Oh wow, that font is way too big. 14 too big. I got you now. 14 too big. Let's make it 12. Oh, much better. All right, cool. Okay, so it's 1, 2, Ultra Despair Girls, V3, then S. Okay, I don't know why I thought there was a 4. I think people are waiting for a 4. I don't know what's going on. I keep thinking, oh wait, there must be a 4, right? There must be. No, Pixel, you're just crazy. I think I might be. But I hope everybody had a nice weekend. Today's Wednesday, and I hope everybody had a good first few days, yeah. I'm still losing track of my days, though. I'm losing so much track of my days. But here we are. Oh yeah, wait, we were here before. Were we? Yeah, we were, so we can go up to the 5th floor now. I don't know why the game is lagging whenever I go to the stairs. So here I am on the 5th floor, Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Oh, wow. Wait, I don't see a 6th floor. Wait, are we on the top floor? Kinda sinister. I don't see a 6th. This might be the top floor. What's with the freaking weird looking what? Why do I have to see this? Dude, I did not want to see a drawing of Monokuma getting stepped on saying, no more! Kinda sus, Monokuma. Kinda sus. What the heck? Did not need to see that, buddy. These weird drawings. You drew this, didn't you? Toko drew this. Wait, Mako, wait, that's me. Wait, catch me if you can. And why is it a drawing of me? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she just gave up. But can we examine that? The drawing of me being chased by Monokuma saying, "Don't chase me, please." These drawings are kind of weird. They're kind of weird. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. Maybe. So wait, we got a dojo here. The Isle of Armor? We made it to the Isle of Armor. Oh, whoa. What's all this? The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Wow, from that far away, I found a coin. Look at these sakura puddles blossoming. That's so cool. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Well, considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Is it really? I mean, it's a cherry tree indoors. Is there really something weird about this? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Well, I know I got my coin training in here. Wait, hold on. I can examine a locker too. There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. But yet there was nothing inside. Oh, samurai armor. The suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. There's a Japanese coin inside as well. Gotta love those Japanese coins. Even though this room is up, okay, it's the same conversation about a dang tree. I gotcha. We all love trees. I think she loves trees too. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
That is the name of the student, Makoto. Don't you hear what I'm telling you? That's the name. That's the name. What do you mean what it means? It's the name of the student I'm talking about.
Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Camera? Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on info that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Just the usual chat with my good friend Kyoko, where I understand nothing and I do all the work. Isn't that a great friendship right there? The best friend... Oh. The game is lagging, chat. The Switch cannot handle green room. Oh. Valplume? There's Valplume in the middle. I know what a Valplume looks like. I want to catch one. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Stay out of my shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall. Is that a... pickaxe? Oh man! Turn my pickaxe from side to side, side to side. I think we just found the Minecraft. Wait, is that a Monokuma lawnmower? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? I found a coin that I ran over. I mean, see, the Rafflesayas in that room must mean that nobody's taking care of the room, meaning that it's a horrible island. Don't you get Rafflesayas in Animal Crossing if your island is bad? So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. The 16th student is Minecraft's... Minecraft? Oh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? Is that a JoJo reference? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Do I? I don't know. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? And we got some fertilizer. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Hey, look, I found one in the bag. Ugh. By the way, chat, how's the audio so far? Audio A-okay with everybody in the chatterone? The beautiful smelling room of Rafflesayas. There's just a camera pointing out there, and I don't know why. Can I look in there? Ugh, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Yo.
Watch out!
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, I'm dead. In other words, it's monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. the ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. Right, so basically, me during that whole thing when the next murder comes up. Next murder, write that down. Even people. So I'm just gonna write it right here. Plant, eat, people. And then I'll just draw this flower here and then somebody's body's inside. So flower, people. Okay, so I got it down. All right, see, I wrote it. Plant, eat, people, and on the bottom there's a person being eaten by the plant. Just in case anything, if I need to remember something, I got my note right here. Plant, eat, people.
wow.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Hold on, I'm just gonna lower the audio a bit because I can see the levels getting closer to my mic. Just a little bit. Spotting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. I say that as I grab the coin from the plant itself. I better keep my distance. Ooh, what's that in the mouth? Coin. One of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It's very useless. I want to know more about this little hut. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Is there a chicken? Wait, there are chickens. This place even has chickens. Look at all those chickens. They're just regular chickens, right? They're mono chickens. Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. Can I do I examine each chicken? It's a chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It really is. It really is, right? Like I can say that for sure. No, CB, these are chickens, not hens, and there are no ties for them to wear. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? Imagine they all just transform. I'm gonna step away from the chicken coop. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Good to know that Hiro knows his numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Oh boy, chicken.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. Helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Oh, why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is
they'll put their
nigh.
plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Great chat, buddy. Oh wait, I haven't seen everything. Are you sure? What? Oh wait. Yeah, what's this over here? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh, it's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Oh wait, I gotta write that down. Write that down. I need to write down all information. Water at 7:30 in the morning. Got it. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you want to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? I mean, who here doesn't believe in the plant uprising? Kid Icarus uprising? The plant uprising? Veriti? Wait, it all makes sense now. Veriti in Hero believes in Verity in the Plant Uprising, and Verity does that in Kid Icarus Uprising. It all makes sense. They're both in the same universe now. Fantastic. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water? Aw, come on. Not a water fetish. I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. Imagine one of the chickens commit murder. I mean, if one does commit murder, you know what we could do. That's exactly what we do. We blow up the chicken and have some fried chicken for dinner. That's what we do. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Oh, everything's too creepy here, my dear friend. My dear amigo. Oh. Oh! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Which is kinda wrong to mention. Are you saying? It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once often before. No, you see, if a chicken commits the murder, you make blackened chicken. You say that, but I've had blackened chicken before, and my goodness, it's spice is so good. A good one, Kane. Good one, good one, good one. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey.
What, my
Come
fault
on now.
again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eggy, squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. Well, it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a
I
big
can't
deal.
wait.
Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? Eye for an eye? I can't even examine that part. I want to know what that means. Eye for an eye. Eyeball for an eyeball? There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Byakuya's like, yes, thank you. There are white chalk outlines drawn over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Alright, let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. I don't know why that made me cough. Wait, the door has been scratched up a lot. I don't want to leave. I thought we would talk about the door a bit. Let's talk to Byakuya. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? He's ignoring me. let's just get the heck out of here. Let him enjoy himself in that room. The raw room. I want to go to the raw room. And it's locked. Great. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Everybody's like, wow, Byakuya's enjoying himself. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, everybody popped into existence. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. Well, if you want a good volleyball team, get 5 of us, 5 of the chickens, there we go. Volleyball.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss, we gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team. That's the spirit.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. Hold on, just checking something. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Hi, Byakuya, you first. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there. Stop, seriously. You're gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in the room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would
now.
explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. How awful can this be? This is so awful. It's awful, 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 awful. If you keep saying awful, awful doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Awful, 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 awful. One of my favorite villains, Awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, awful. But still, how isn't not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? That sounds awful.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on the windows just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What did you notice about the layout of the school?
just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Oh, why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Bathrooms. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? Oh, yeah, the stairs too. Yeah, stairs, not bathrooms. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Next person.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, a tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Are we? I just want to make sure. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. What a joik. Professional joiky pants. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Let's talk about the plant. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. In the pipe? Is that a friggin' Mario reference? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. 3 times, wow. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Ouch. And being held back 3 times? Oh no, not Mario for the PS4. I've seen all these videos where it's like these characters on different consoles and they're like really bad music, like, "Hi, it's you, Narukami, on the Nintendo 3DS," and it plays the Persona opening, but really badly. It's like, oh, I can't do it. But it's like so bad. But there's also like, "It's a me, a Mario, on the PlayStation 1. It's, you just hear Mario yell really loudly and really big crush sound effects. I don't know if anybody else has seen those memes though. They are crazy funny. My favorite is the King K. Rool on the Dyson Airblade. That's my favorite game on the favorite console. Hey, Bianchi, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. What? Wait, isn't that a fan, though? I guess I gotta show it. Hold on. King K. Rool. Dyson Airblade. Hopefully it's not too loud, though. Oh. Alright, let me get this up real quick. And here we are. Just to make sure it's the right one. There we go. Oh, I don't know why the window's like that, though. Let's fix that. Let me just shorten it up so it's like small enough. Oh, nice. That actually works out. Perfect. Oh, that's way perfect. All right, here you go. Enjoy the Dyson Airblade. I'm just gonna mute this. Here you go. Oh, sorry. You couldn't hear it. Sorry about that. All right, hopefully now you can. Sorry about that. It was muted. Yep, that's King K. Rool on the Dyson Airblade. That's an actual video that I freaking love, though. The thing is, if anybody would have submitted that for the You Laugh, You Lose, that would have gotten me, though. That video always gets me. It's so freaking good. It's me, King K. Rool on the Dyson Airblade. And then it's just complete nonsense. I freaking love it. Alright. Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you're like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toka, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. Dang. Oh, thanks for reminding me about the game audio. Oops. This is why I got chat. Imagine if there was like, it was just me here. The rest of the stream would just have no audio. This is why I'm so happy to have a chat. Thank you for that. You honor me, master. This is disgusting. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Ah, seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. Knife? It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your
I don't want it
problem?
anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to Makoto? Ah, yes, me with knife. Just give it to me, I won't kill anybody. Right? I'm perfectly innocent. Huh, me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. I feel weird. So strange, really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko's these days, it makes me feel sad. Yeah, that was
You know?
weird. All right, so let's check. Oh yeah, we got more reactions. Let's do the chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. Count them. 5. Okay, I gotta write that down too. 5 meat birds. And if you're wondering about if I'm actually writing these down, yes I am. I got all these notes down. There you go, 5 meat birds. I wrote down 5 meat birds. Just in case if we ever see one missing or they add one more, there are 5 meat birds. Water on at 7:30 and plant eat people. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that kill you. Man, she really wants chicken. Man, if there was somebody else that I know that loves chicken. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Oh, what about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? That does sound kind of familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Oh, where? Oh, that's it. I remember. Oh. Mondo's uniform. The back of his jacket had Crazy Diamond on the back of it. His jacket said the same thing, right? Same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
The guy who turned into butter. You're right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it, I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Ouch. Well, I think that's all the new info we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity.
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. Oh. Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
Wait, what do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. I'm the ultimate... I forgot the word now. I'm the ultimate amnesia student. The ultimate forego. There we go. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia? How can that be if she's been helping us this whole time?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is
You can't be
very
serious right now,
suspicious.
can you? I know you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do, torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further sus activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give
Give
up.
me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Or run to her room and lock the door, I guess. Just hold on, a threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You dang fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent, The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
Yes, please. You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I
Because,
mean,
look! Yeah. Oh my goodness, Monokuma just comes out of nowhere, but yeah, it's cool that Persona 3 Portable and 4 Golden are coming to PlayStation, Steam, and all that stuff. But you know what that means though? That means that after I finish playing Persona 3, they're actually releasing Persona 3 for PlayStation and Steam right after I beat the game, but from what I know, it's a completely different version going on in Steam and PlayStation 4, so I've actually played a good version, I guess. At least I modded the game so I can control everybody, but to everybody who plans to play Persona 3 when it comes out, good luck. Good luck. I suffered a lot. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry.
angry.
He's angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst. A thief is among us? What?
Hey,
My precious, they stole it. You're precious? Your teacher has such faith in you. And this is how you repay me?
with betrayal.
Oh, he was talking, sorry. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up, I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Wow, that's horrible.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was all that about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Why wouldn't she do that? She has nowhere else to go. But steal, lie, and cheat.
this is a school announcement.
It's the same announcement. Okay, I gotcha. Bye, Monokuma. Oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Something's gonna happen, isn't it? Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. Oh wait, why is there blood on it? Why are there dead bodies in my room? Oh no! I win! I killed everybody! I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. You know, the thing is, if I'm actually trying to if I'm trying to hide a knife, I would hide it somewhere where nobody would even think. You know, this is not me saying from a murderer's standpoint. I'm just saying if there was a knife given to me by other students in a school because they don't want the knife to be in the wrong hands, I would hide it somewhere where nobody will hide it. Behind the desk? I was gonna say the toilet tank. You know, the tank of the toilet? You just lift up the tank of the toilet, just drop it in there and just close the toilet tank. But sure, let's stay behind the desk. Nobody will ever look in the toilet tank. In the mattress. What's this hole in the mattress? It seems to be cut by a knife that somebody hid in there. I mean, if you ever want to hide a knife and your money in a mattress, go right ahead. Just cut a hole in the mattress, put your money in there with the knife, and if somebody tries to steal it, there's a 50% chance they'll get the money, a 50% chance they'll get cut by the knife. Either way, good burglary system. Or they'll just have to steal the whole mattress. But anyways, Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What is she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can. Am I going to sleep or am I leaving the room? Oh. Oh, it's Kyoko, isn't it? As I open my eyes, I realize I've fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Who's that at the door? It's Kyoko! She wants to sleep over! Yeah! Kyoko?
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dresser room. See you there. Wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out there in nighttime, but I can't just not go. So what if I don't go? Do I just go back to bed and all you hear as I'm trying to go to sleep is ding dong, 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 ding dong. She just presses it until I actually come out.
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then.
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone has stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. Oh, the Monokuma. Monokuma. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into that room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not gonna lay down and fight. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right, so that we can uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. Sakura was a true one out there. Sakura helped us a lot. And look what happened. She ended up dying for us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know about all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? Whoa, Mimi Leaks, haven't seen you in forever. What's going on?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, it might be her! Does that mean Mikuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see, in that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But what?
if you
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. Oh, I was trying to go like in the same beat as her. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet, only open it if something ever happens to me. Oh, what's going on, Solukasen? You never checked Twitch, you never knew you were doing Danganronpa. Well, I'm doing Danganronpa. It's just one of the many games I play. Literally, my channel is just a... Wait, chat, you know what would be fun, though? I should have a freaking wheel behind me and before the stream, even I wouldn't know what I'd be playing. I would have each thing have a game that I'm currently playing and one little tiny spot that says new game. But, you know, I just spin it and it's like either Danganronpa or another game that I'm playing. I should just have a wheel that I spin every time I stream, so even I don't know what I could stream today, but it's all the games I'm currently playing and one little thing that says new game. Just saw the texture, LGBT. Yep, I am lettuce, grease, bacon, and tomato. But yes. If something happened?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Grease? Yeah. Lettuce, grease, bacon, and tomato. Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. Yes, Greece, the country. But if you're curious, like, what part of the LGBT spectrum I am, demisexual. I like Demi Lovato a lot. That's not what it means. Like, a friend of mine keeps joking that demisexual just means you like Demi Lovato a lot. And it's like, no, that's not what it means. It's a joke, though. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give him my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No. Everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here! I got a bone to pick with you! Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise, you being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way... Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, what did you say? I mean, when you're taking a hot bath, yeah, of course you'll be hot and steamy, right? So warm and wet, so warm and wet. I bet you guys talked. Removed to confirm with local and international search. Hold on. I need to know. So you mean they... Whoa. Monokuma's like, whoa, I bet you guys... Oh my goodness, if I had if I had the robotic, like, effect, I would have said, removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws. It's just like, oh, I bet you two censored. All over her dick. Oh, they 50% off. Yes, that's what happened. They 50% off. We talked all over. Yes, that's what happened. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. So is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow!
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Oh, he tried. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella. Are those some of the genders? Are you a dude fella, mademoiselle? Those should be the Pokemon things now. What would you like to be? Are you a dude fella or a mademoiselle?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Monokuma says there is no gender. Gender does not exist. Actually there is. I think Monokuma is trying to say, yeah. Forget gender.
What?
Seriously?
My
Then
entire
what am I?
existence.
My entire existence.
This is...
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious have been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you...
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? Monokuma's two colors of the non-binary flag. He says there are no genders in the Bear Kingdom. Monokuma says non-binary. He says you non-binary, you cool. Use non-binary, that's cool. Oh wait, hold on. I need to find it though. Use non. There we go. I think this is the one. Let me get this video up real quick.
Use non-binary? That's cool. But that won't stop me from summoning Red Eyes, Black, Big Ass, Evil, Killing...
Okay, I didn't know it had that part in it. I thought it was just a comic that... The last part really took me by surprise. I didn't know it had the last part in it. But There was a comic where Joey just says, Yusunan Baini? That's cool. That card part really took me for a surprise.
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or Ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it. Did he just censor himself? What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Oh boy. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma they were stormed off. Oof. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? Right? Please tell me that I'm right. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. She's not fine, is she? Monokuma Data brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Co. Ltd. Wait, that was it? Oh. Wait, what? It was 3D? Sakura's real? Are they advertising another game or something? What's going on here? This seems like one of those Warriors games. Danganronpa Warriors coming to a console near you. But thanks, Sakura. Let's go. Oh. Why is the Monokuma Fortnite dancing? Imagine it just starts Fortnite dancing right there and then. Wait, that's it? What was the point of that? What? This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft? Then we've got to buy it now. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too. That was all for an advertisement for a game that doesn't exist? How come they didn't do that? How come there isn't a Danganronpa Warriors game? That could have been cool. You just fight a bunch of Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Release the bees! I say that every morning, but it's so funny just hearing him. I just want to hear him say, beautiful day, and the bees are released. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. But yeah, so... what was it? I had something in my mind. What was it? Dang it, I lost it though. But that was pretty cool though, seeing that possible Warriors-like game, that big hack and slash thing. That could have happened. Why didn't we get it?
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since the day has passed, I could maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. I'll lick the floor. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you, I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth with... Ugh! Okay, it's no use, she's disgusting to the bone, that's right. Reading that is just making me uncomfortable now. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. After you scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Yes, your majesty. Your majesty, have mercy. After you scrub all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Take him away. Yes, my lord. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Makoto might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kitty? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for info. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? Oh, Solu Kissin, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, yo. I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which can mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Ah, could she have been right about that?
Hey!
Huh? So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school, but somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? I got an idea. We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. No, she did not go to the back rooms. Don't say the back rooms. Oh, is it free time right now? Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. It's free time. Time to go hang out with the who's available at this point? There's barely anybody available at this point. Everybody's pretty much dead. Let's see, anybody available here? There has to be somebody here, right? Unless I just have to go to their rooms, right? They're probably in their rooms. Yeah, I don't think anybody's up here. Nobody wants to hang out with me. I'm on pop. Oh, wait. There we go. There's some people here. Yeah, look at this. This is all who's here so far. Just that. Yeah, let's go hang out with Swimmer Girl. I'm sure she'll be cool to... Where'd she go? Oh, there she is over on the left. Creepy, kind of creepy.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Let's go talk. Hey, Na-chan.
Yeah.
I think we need to change of pace. And when I think of change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think 50 laps in the pool. We swam for 50 laps and I died. Hina and I grew a little closer today. And yeah, we can give her a gift. What is a thing that Hina would like? Is she a potato chip girl? No, she's more of a float. I gave her a flotation donut before, I think, didn't I? I think I gave that to her. Can I give them the same gift and it would work? I don't remember if I gave one to her. Because if not, then what else would I give her? A water lover? Yeah, I'll give her a water lover. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay, ultra stoked. She's so pleased with something I gave her, makes me happy. She's not happy anymore. Oh, I can give him the same gift as many times. Oh, nice. I'm so tired. It's like, I'm so happy. Makoto, I'm sad now. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of my goodness, okay, One Punch Woman. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them. So what she's looking for... Oh wait, you deep fry them. I think she wants churros. Are you talking about churros? Oh, dang it. I think she was talking about donuts.
Yeah.
I guess you could probably put them in the same category, huh? It's donuts. You want some donuts, don't ya? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth, no, who in the entire universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body, wow, I can't say body. Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
You can think of one group of people who wouldn't be too fond of donuts. Bagel lovers, right? Bagel lovers hate donuts. Get those people out here and feed them a donut. Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, got a donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Ooh, report card upgrade. Nice, more skill points. I need more skills though. I need more skills. Can I get more skills, or did I run out of chances for skills? Alright, my body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. Oh, sickness. And instead of resting, might as well just go hang out, right? Also, I hope the knife is still in my room, I guess. Let's see, kitchen, dining hall. I could hang out with Hina again. Those are some sound effects right there. What the heck? Yeah, why the heck not? Let's go. Let's meet with Hina again. Why the flip not? A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're really under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Yeah, why the heck not?
You got it.
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time. She's in the laundry room because the washing machines look like donuts. Wait, there are bite marks on those things. I'm embarrassed about being... Okay. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Oh man, I need water. Alright, I'll give her an easy gift. Flotation donut. Yeah, how thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. So hungry.
Please.
Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food, anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why don't you just eat more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But...
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack? By the way, ramen is good though. I love myself some ramen.
You got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Shoyu, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. Oh wait, chat, can I show you something real quick? Speaking about ramen, I wonder if I can find it though. Ramen. ramen. If I just type this, will this work? Oh, yep, here it is. So has anyone seen this video though? So we're talking about ramen, right? Let's just look at this video, okay? We're gonna look at this video here. Hey Blazing Nice, you're late. But yes, I wonder if anybody has seen this video though. It's about ramen. I'm gonna mute the Elgato and just watch it together, okay? We're talking about ramen right now. There we go. I'll just put this here. Oh, it's gonna start getting loud. And that's ramen right there. And you know, because ramen came up, and yeah, there we go. Like, she just started talking about ramen, and that was the video that just popped up in my head right there. Just ramen. I think Hina's the type of person who would, 45 minutes to make, who takes 45 minutes to make ramen? Ew. That part was the worst. I know, it's really weird. Like, what the heck? It's so weird. 45 minutes? You take at least an hour to make that stuff, baby. All right, so good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? Oh, wait. Sorry about that. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl through and through. Ah, that's good. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil. Oh, talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut. Who say stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't ya? So if I'm a real man, I should just tell you to eat all that ramen with all that oil? Ramen is delicious, but dang is it oily. What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up, get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or you're gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences. No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip towards the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. I learned about her. Let's go! New skill! Extraordinary focus! Ramen starts crunchy, you put it in, start boiling water and soften it. It's like pasta. I mean, ramen is technically pasta, just salty pasta. Oh, I don't like this music. It's eerie. Oh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Oh no, Makoto. Oh, Makoto's got COVID. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body has reached its limit. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Oh, dang. I was unconscious before my head hits the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. Oh, dang. If I'm wearing like all that, I'm freaking sweating. I am sweating. But I've been told that if you do have a fever or whatever and you are sweating, that's just your body trying to kick out the fever. Like if you're sweating, that's a good thing. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Oh boy, dream time. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? Wait, what am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay.
I have to stay?
I have to stay here.
I must be out of it. Why do I want to stay here? Do I just want to live with Monokuma forever?
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh. Dang it, Makoto, you left the door unlocked again, didn't you? Did I escape? Oh, was I just going crazy?
Kyoko?
She also pulls out the knife.
What did you...
Oh wait, did she? Oh, so was that?
say?
This is getting crazy. Kyoko's in Makoto's bedroom, flushed him. Oh no, no! This is not your fan fiction, Sokusen. But thank you for the 100 bits, appreciate it. That's lewd. Monokuma Theater's like, Monokuma just comes out. Guess who's in Makoto's room? It's a girl. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Now, back to the show. I know, his room is getting really cramped. There's a lot of toys in there.
Good morning,
Alright, Chad, I got a question, though.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is
After he shuts up for a bit.
Time
So-
to rise and shine.
So, chat, let's say you were trapped in a school as well, and you have to go against Monokuma in a game of your choice, and if you win, you leave, but if you lose, you die. Or, you know, you lose. What video game are you good enough to go against Monokuma in? What is your video game that you know you win against Monokuma in? Like, which game are you confident you'll win to get out of this school? Puzzles and Dragons. Oh, that is an interesting one.
Get ready to
Release the beast. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy? How do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce that? I felt like I haven't said that word a lot.
Lethargy.
Oh, lethargy. Oh, it's literally how I was thinking about it. Lethargy. It was literally the same way I was thinking about it, but I thought this was one of those words that looks like it sounds, but it sounds different. They all had disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? But yeah, if I had to choose a game to go against Monokuma, it would be Mario Kart. I was desperate to recall it. I scrabbled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Either that or Mario Party. Even though Mario Party is like a 50-50 chance of me winning or losing. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. Oh, Mario Party DS. I have not played Mario Party DS, but I've heard that's a good one. I've heard that's one of the good Mario Parties. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. The knife that I hid? I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? Oh, you know, holding hands. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? We look... Wait, what about the knife? I opened the desk drawer and... it wasn't a dream, it was real! The knife has been taken! There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... I was about to die. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? To graduate? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall, then I can talk to everyone else about it. Oh yeah, I'm sure everybody's going to like me coming in there and say, hey guys, I was asleep, but the knife was taken. Sorry guys, I failed you once again. My name is Makoto, the ultimate lucky student, but I never felt lucky at all. No, seriously, I never felt lucky at all. I'm not lucky. What the?
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto, sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Where's everybody else? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd have been, you know. I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel so good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Where his broken luck was a big clue as to how the murder happened. Okay, he has some luck to be an unlucky, so his unluckiness helped out, I guess. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Why was everybody in the... Apparently, I missed a lot. The one night I had to be sick and go to sleep, everything was happening. Everything was happening that night that I got knocked out, though. Alright, to the gym, carrying all this breakfast. Hopefully I don't trip and break my flippin' kneecaps. Yay! Gym time is the best time of the year. By the way, how's everybody in chat doing? It's about to hit 2 hours in the stream. Time is flying by, wow. Gym. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This is worse than
hey,
being late for your
Makoto.
wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once. You said that yesterday.
What?
Geez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. What? Whoa! Monokuma in the flesh, holding his bottom. Also, I don't think I can show this part on Twitch right here. I think that's kind of naked. Spread out in front of them more. The remains of Monokuma? What the heck happened?
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Shouldn't it blow up by now?
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
A body has been discovered.
She's not even phased.
They're just taking apart Monokuma like it's nothing. Don't these things blow up? Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? He's just... Oh, he's become a JPEG now. Oh, when you're dead, you become a JPEG. It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tear it apart, something like that isn't dangerous? I want to know more. Like, what happened? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like ya. But Yakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new info about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
In other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? A pre-recorded video, maybe? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every time, right?
Hey,
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What? That's a boom.
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. It is not an anti-gravity device, or maybe it is. Sholmes flips everything upside down. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movement, it's sure to go off. What? Motion sensor? You're serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all... Or I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it is not going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. The choreography of the dance of deduction? The dance of deduction? What's the dance of deduction? The only dance I know is the distraction dance. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. Oh, his dance of deduction. Oh, wow. Okay, gotcha. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. I'll get back to Great Ace Attorney 2 this week as well, chat, so keep a lookout for that. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all
To
clear.
try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away? Or are you gonna fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay, then we're all gonna break into the headmaster's room. And then by the time we get there, Makoto, you go. But I thought we were all attacking Makoto, you go in first, and if you die, we'll run away like spineless jellyfish. This chapter is crazy so far. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to the ends of all the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. I have the power of God and anime on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Good, because I didn't know where it was. All right. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh, is that not the room? I thought that was the room right there. I'm guessing this is it right here. Oh yeah, the one that says headmaster.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Well, let's do it. Headmaster time. It's locked as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door right off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then we'll
words,
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Sorry, like, for some reason my nose keeps, like, gets lightly stuffed, and when the more I talk, the more it just feels like I have to, like, sniff. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
whoa.
Oh
so
yeah, the
bad.
packet. Would that say packaxe? The pickaxe. Wow, that's a
I
flub.
see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toka, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! 1 million years, dungeon! With that, Toka ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey,
But serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it is dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubblous. No, I'm totally flapstaff.
What?
Flap sauce? Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear. Genocide!
Oh, wait. Wait, if she changed over, then... Hello, is the wondiferous, murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Oh boy. What caused her to change?
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went back to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep, now we need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Corpus. Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you
Well,
say?
then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to— Oh,
Come
no,
on.
no, wait, no way. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. So this was shown in the beginning of the chapter, and now we're seeing it now. Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Oh, dang. Danganronpa. just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Huh. What if Makoto committed it and he doesn't remember? Oh, if that turns out to be the case. But Chad, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to use the restroom and fill up my water bottle. I'll be right back. Take this time to chill, stretch, and do what you can. I'll be right back. Did someone mention Twitch Prime? Did you know with Twitch Prime, you get a free sub that you can use every month to support your favorite streamers, such as Not Me. But how is everybody doing? But yes, welcome back everybody. I hope everybody's doing all right. Let me just get situated. All right. But yes, now we've seen the masked figure dead. The reaction to me coming back is not blasting me with a beam. That is not the right reaction to go with right there. But anyway, let's do it. Let's see what's up with this person. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And with the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. One of my sloths is falling off? I wonder which one you're talking about. Which one is the one falling off though? I wonder which one is the one not secure. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still red. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their body and face are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really, then, it could be... Okay, then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't... But by the time he crawled out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant... Whoa! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar! The body blew up! It blew up, 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 it blew up! My vision started to darken, I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it! Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire, even though we saw no water come out of it. What the heck just happened? It was a trap! Oh. Out of all things to happen, I was not expecting that. I didn't think they would just kill off like that would happen. Is she dead? Is Toko dead now? It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Also, Byakuya didn't do a thing. Byakuya's like, I'm not touching filthy water. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you
I
say?
had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? I guess everybody's forgetting Toko exists now. Toko is, no-go. Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
It's Toko, her getting shafted. Not Toko, Tokyo. That's horrible, Stevie. You're horrible. But also, awesome job. You said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Wait, did they say 30s? I'm almost in my 30s. Oh, man. In his late... Oh, okay, it's not me, though. It's future me that did it. I'm the future mastermind. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuru Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mikuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. I keep hearing that all the time. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying somewhere hidden in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Okay, thank you. I remember it. I've heard that like a lot of times in these 2 hours. Well, if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burned to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. They just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, didn't she? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, okay. Oh, she's fine. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Oh, what just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never inhale. You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Alright, body searching time. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Boom. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body at all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Oh, wait, what the heck is this? Hold on, there's something on the ground there. I can't examine the mark on her hand like some sort of ritualistic cult. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. Probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's a completely different key. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Okoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in
the
other
biolab,
words,
the data center, the headmaster's room, and the door rooms on the second floor? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Yippee. Did I just get kicked out to, okay. I really just got kicked out just to go look, okay. Wow. I've become a good boy, haven't I? I'm good boy. The biolab was definitely locked before. Let's give this key a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found in the garden into the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Alright, so let's head downstairs and see what's next. What else can we check out that we can't get into? I love this part of the game where we just play find the right keyhole for the key. Let's see. Next up, headmaster's room. The headmaster's room was locked before. When I went to enter the key, and it won't go in. All right, let's see what else. I can check the history to double check. Let's see. Headmaster's room, biolab, data center. So data center and door rooms on the second floor. Data room has to be on the lower floor, right? Wow, you saw how wow, the game is getting kind of laggy for being in here. Kind of funny. Let's see. Which room is this one again? Physics lab. That's not the one. Which one's the bio lab? I know it's not one of these rooms, but let me go check the dorms on the second floor though. Maybe it's one of those rooms. Don't know why the cursor freaks out every time. The dorms on the second floor, he said? Library, we can get in there. Which room exactly though? What are the dorms on the second floor? Like, is there a room that I'm not aware of? Like, what door rooms? Door rooms on the second floor, but I'm not seeing any other doors around here. That's the pool side. Going back to the first floor is not gonna lead me anywhere. We can go to every room here, right? What room is this? That's the AV room. We could get in there since the start. You love the drums to this song because it sounds like the drums are saying cowboy cow. What? Cowboy cow door? Cow door? What's a cow door? Now I'm just really curious what a cow door is. Okay, so maybe, you know what I should have done? Just open up the map here and just, yeah, let me do this. Rec room, art room. It's good music though. Oh, data center. Okay, there's exclamation points. Thank you. All right, data center. Oh. Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center as I yelled to the heavens. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. Back to the garden. Why didn't I go inside? So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I love how she just popped up in the corner over here. Master told you he trusts you? Master told you that? Well, don't let it go to your head. I'm so not happy about any of this. Yeah, she probably would kill me. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Monokuma door. Monokuma cameras. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all these monitors on the wall. Oh yeah, you're right. We found the computer room. Thank you, Vector. Look at what they're showing. CoolMathGames.com. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
Is a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. Oh boy, all the cameras in the school feed back into this room. Wait, so if we found the computer room, where's Mephiles, Tennessee? My name is Mephiles. Like, is that what the fan dub name of Mephiles is? Is it like Memphis, Tennessee? And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Memphis, Tennessee, there we go, yeah. To watch us? And this room is...
It's all clear now.
The Mastermind's private room without a doubt. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. I want to go in the Monokuma door. Watching us. Oh yeah, Mephistopheles and Me-Files. But Memphis, Tennessee is the most well-known. My name is Memphis, Tennessee, and I am part lizard. Nice to yoroshiku onegashimasu, as they say in Nippon. Such a weird thing. But yeah, hold on. I just want to know one thing. There is a... Hold on. What was it? The Sonic Central... Methyl, like Mephiles. I want to know if I can get to the part where they say Mephiles. I know they introduced Mephiles. Oh, wait, here it is. So, if anybody remembers the Sonic Central where they announced like Sonic stuff, but let me mute this for a bit. Take a listen to how they pronounce Mephiles.
And Sonic Dash. In November, Super Shadow is joining the battle. This Halloween, watch out for Mephiles the Dark. Show off your greatest achievement this Halloween. Watch out for Mephiles the Dark.
Mephiles the Dark.
The battle. This Halloween, watch out for Mephiles the Dark.
Mephiles. They literally say it in the worst way possible. Mephiles. Ah, yes, that's my favorite Sonic character, Mephiles. Even the person voicing this part of the Sonic Central didn't even play Sonic 06. Even that person did not play Sonic 06, did not know how to pronounce Mephiles. Mephiles. Oh, goodness. It's like finding out Camus from Fire Emblem was pronounced Camus. What? One of these days I do gotta play through Fire Emblem. I think I said I'd play 3 houses, but I'm trying to finish some of these games first before I move on with Fire Emblem, so... By the way, I don't know if anybody has heard the rumors, but there is a rumor that there is a new Fire Emblem mainline game that's already been done by Nintendo, and Now we're just waiting for the release date of it. Like Nintendo has a Fire Emblem game ready to come out. Apparently, hopefully we'll hear it in a Nintendo Direct later this month. So about the Nintendo Direct, apparently it's been rumored to come out on the 29th. That is before they do their like shareholder meeting. So it's very important that they do it in Nintendo Direct before the shareholder meeting to discuss shares and games coming out, boost their stock prices. So imagine if Samus was pronounced Samu. And now introducing Samu the Bounty Hunter from Metroid. Samu. What if we've been mispronouncing it this whole time? Samus is really Samu. Alright, let's get back to the game. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they have the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind.
Huh?
Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. What? For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So, what, people don't naturally die by knives? So who was it that... But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Oh, but what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too? Knives don't just form in your chest out of nowhere.
Naturally.
Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have ever done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Knives form in chests like kidneys to— oh, that's painful. That would mean you feel the pain before you die then. There would be a lot of pain before you die though. That sounds horrible, soul. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Monokuma door. This door is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door is locked, huh? What if you used the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It wouldn't even fit in the keyhole. If we had Sora's Keyblade, we would get inside easily.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Well, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Ina's right, the mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Yeah, something's gonna pop out, isn't it? Something's really gonna pop out. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go, it's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Yeah, enough of that, please. Enough of that, thank you. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. I think they run on 8 gigs of RAM, and they have like NVIDIA 860s, like whatever was powerful at the time. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network and Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. These computers aren't powerful enough to run Fortnite. I'm pretty sure of that, I think. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Oh, you're all star for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it, Persona 4 style. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
You know?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they can get away with it? Oh.
Huh?
I love the show. I think it's called Danganronpa. Huh? This is the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Oh, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it's just us. Oh, so I know there's an anime based on this. That's why I was saying it. We're watching Danganronpa, the anime, the show. It was a live feed of us standing there in that data center.
what the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but... Huh? 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 What? Why, you freaking jerks? Monokuma? Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid. Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The looks on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Stop, see you, soul. Thanks for coming. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's all... Aw, thanks for the gift sub, Soul. Really appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going. No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew. I'm improved from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh? But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. Oh! This whole thing is being live streamed to the world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they had never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah. There's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually.
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's the little business of... Oh, wait.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh, that is bad. And this is also bad. My controller's dying while there's a dead body out there. I can't believe that Monokuma is streaming this entire thing on Twitch.tv right now. Huh? Flash trial? Do you mean... I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Oh, dang, and then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind Mukuro Ikusaba isn't dead. Naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable amount of issues I need to confirm. So I'm gonna begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works after all. But the thing is, at the same time... Oh dang, this music though. So, a body has been found. Literally. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The identified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or, and I'm just saying this, that it could be somebody else, and Kyoko's behind this. Or, but at the same time, we do have a letter from Kyoko to read, but for some reason, Makoto's not remembering that now. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. Let's go back to the scene of the crime. Nice, a file. Okay, so this is the new investigating music. I like it. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. First up, this knife that was from my room. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? But the thing is, everybody knows that I had the knife, that I had it hiding in my room. Why aren't they sussing me though? At this point, they should already be sussing me, am I right? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this? That's it. It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There were just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then and if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. It's crazy out of coincidental like time that I had a fever. So of course it's perfect that I had a fever that got away after a day. So of course I don't remember a thing. You just gotta love random one-day sicknesses when it matters, right? No, it can't be. There's no way. Nice. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. I want to see that mark on her hand. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. But not the mark? Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Nice, but what about the flippin' tattoo? There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? He got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing. What do you mean? He got burned, so you can't tell what the whole thing. Is the main character a doofus? Wow, I can't tell what that is. It's completely burned out. I think it's a cow. It looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Nice. All right, let's see. Anything out of the ordinary hair? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because they got set on fire and I threw water onto it. Since I only threw water on the part that was still on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Nice, I got a body. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burned up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? I guess that's pretty much it with the body here. Let's step away from that dead body. These look like fragments of something. They're all burned, so I really can't be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it. I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Oh, what is he talking about? Oh, can I check on the chickens real quick? Are the chickens okay? I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. I count four chickens. 4?
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in there? Of course there were. I wrote 5 meat birds. I wrote 5 meat birds right there. 5 meat birds. Now 4. I wrote it down. Of course there were precisely 5. Yeah, right. What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Ah! That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
conspiracy.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Nice. Chicken. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So, thank you too. Body before the explosion. But there's one thing, when it was brought here, because remember, every morning at 7:30, the sprinklers go on. So if this was done before 7:30, the entire body would have been wet from the sprinklers alone. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. That's my guess about when the death could have happened. It's 11 right now. Okay, Anne. Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right. It had to have been around 9 o'clock, you know? Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Alright, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. Okay, cool. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What did you want to talk about?
So in other
I'd like
words,
to hear your alibi. Oh. Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell him about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived here last night, there was nobody here.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all 4 of us have airtight alibis. Oh, he's sussing me so bad. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, is it? Great, Byakuya susses me. I've been sussed really bad. Can I talk to everybody here? Oh, I got it now. What else am I supposed to check? I checked for everybody. Oh wait, the control panel. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet. So which would mean the murder must have taken place after the sprinklers go on. There we go. The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I'll just stay away. What else should I check out? The shed? Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Tarpity tarpity tarp. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of that Mondo's coat. Okay, so can't be worrying about that now, I guess. I guess we're good with the tool shed. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my susses, and I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk much about herself. Maybe if I can get to her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear then.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further sus activity. What? Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. It's not gonna happen. Hey, Byakuya, if you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later, at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I can borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around elsewhere. Maybe I should check out that one area. Oh, what is that one area? Just say the ding-dang area name. Instead of being like, oh, you've seen all these rooms. You should know which room exactly. Which room had that fragment? It's been quite a while, so time to do a little searching around. I'm gonna get into that room, but I'm gonna double check just in case. Yeah, of course it's locked. No, no, no. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Let's see. Not this room though, right? What do I think about the improved investigating music? Oh, me likey a lot. Me likey this a lot. Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Taka, Monokuma is responsible, I'm sure. Alright, so everything seems back to normal here. But not about that fragment. Me gotta find room with fragment. This room is still locked, I suppose. Yeah. Let's see. What about here? I mean, going back to the data lab, the fragment's not here, right? I see no fragment. Let's see, so it's not on this floor then. Let's continue going down. Ooh, man, I had a crick in my neck right there. Huge crick in the neck. But holy heck, I am bopping to this theme though. This theme is so good. Can't believe they held it out for this long, did they? They were holding out on a theme like this for so long. Okay, no fragment in here as well. Where the flip is fragment? Maybe it could be in this room over here. Oh, the Monokuma statue, I love that. Nope, nothing out of the ordinary here. Wait, unless the map tells me where to go exactly. No, not that button, the other button. Let's see. Oh. Could it be the Monokuma robot? Monokuma is laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. What? A bomb? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the... Oh, it was a motion sensor bomb. Oh. I've checked everything else I can think of now. All that's left is Kyoko's room. All right. So it was the motion sensor bomb that blew up and didn't kill Toko for some reason. I'm surprised. Very surprising that a bomb didn't take her out, but she's all powerful. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Byakuya-sama, wait! Kyoko's room. I kinda like it myself. I need to ask Byakuya, who's right here doing nothing. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then it's open. Looks like it, thanks. Here we go. Kyoko's room. This is Kyoko's room. Ah, yes, the pink pillow for girls, of course. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. What about this? There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. Oh, there was one with 6. He doesn't go to a public bathhouse. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
But if it is a key, I think I know what it might unlock. Really, what? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Nice! Key! Bathroom? Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry, but not... Doesn't matter, she's dead. But, out of respect, yes. Can I not? Oh, I can't leave.
Such ignorance.
I think it would be wise to look around a little more. Oh, okay, that's why. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? 6,172. Interesting. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it, and it's very useless. I think that's everything? What else is there to search around? The block pressure? Or maybe I should talk to him.
Certainly possible.
Oh yeah, let me go talk to him. Not the bathroom, talk to the guy. Talk to the guy. Can I not talk to him? Oh, wait. There we go. That was weird.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Oh, what's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. Was in the envelope. Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That was all that was in there? Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets? Under the sheets? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Oh. Class 78 student registry? Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and boop, that's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a devil-file meaning wasn't appealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no info, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hasn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Wow. Big growth. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then, I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh, you recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero's becoming a bit player and a bit player's becoming our hero. It's you!
What?
What do you got in your pretty little hand there? Oh, you found a profile? So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me, I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules then?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. Oh. I don't think I've ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey!
When you all first got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? Stealing isn't part of the rule. Can he steal your heart? I guess you can. I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
In other words...
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16? Then... Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the Ultimate Despair. To watch out for her. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kitty Kitty, so I'm going to share a little secret with ya. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. Like the Target? I mean, not the target, the tattoo. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Nice! Monokuma's face is on my bullet. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously. Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to the case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
Well, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We all thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro giving us info that will raise questions about her would be bold to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suss Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Who's the killer? Anybody be the killer. Anybody out there. Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places that need an investigation. I should find out
Let's
that key and
go.
dojo are connected. Well, are you coming? If it was you, you did it like this? Did it like what exactly? Alright, let's go check this. Let's check out this locker. There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Okota, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found in that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. It blows up. I took out the key and insert it into the lock. I open it, boom. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. Oh. There's arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks! Strong sticks. Nice! Strong sticks! Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. What next location?
What?
there's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? Well, how are we supposed to find out about... But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? The local library! Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archives has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Oh boy, research! Research! I believe there was a file here related to Fenrir somewhere around here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believed there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people aren't part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. Yeah, Kyoko has presumably, Kyoko has the tattoo of the wolf on her hand. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out of you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, it said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of each of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Like the hand. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... Nice!
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Oh, dang. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. I have to say, we have gotten this far and it's already class trial time. I'm going to end it here for tonight, chat, but thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I will come back to this on Friday. We will continue with the class trial on Friday, alright? We're gonna go straight to it on Friday, so I will catch you then. If you haven't followed the channel, please do for more streams like this. Thank you to everybody who showed their support. Thank you for coming here tonight and chatting. It was great chatting with you all. Have a good night. And see you Friday with more Dangan.